Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your girl, Jade. Yeah, so I've been MIA, I've been working, all this coronavirus mayhem and all this other stuff is going on. So I just been chilling, trying to stack my bread. But I just want to let y'all know that I'm back. So stay tuned. If you have any ideas in mind, please drop them down below. I am very open to a lot of things. So today we're going to be doing an advice column, and basically I'm just taking my opinion from things that people have told me in my inbox, my supporters basically, their dilemmas. And I'm just gonna state my opinion, what they should do, give them a little bit of advice maybe, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see how that goes. Some of these are a little juicy. Well, one in particular is really juicy. So I'm excited about that. But I'm so happy to be back. Dang, this was really good to even be sitting here talking to y'all. I thought I was gonna be nervous, but not really. But yeah, what up, gang? Like, what it do? Like, it's been a while. If y'all not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that. It's at She's a Honey. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You won't be sorry, okay? Just make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss out on my videos, because they'll get better and better. I'm telling you. Anyway, so we're gonna get right into this because it's already been 2 minutes. So I got my handy dandy notebook. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to roll too. But this tray is so dirty. So step 1 is to clean it off because it's coronavirus. Coronavirus. So I'm gonna do that right here real quick. Boom. Got my little Clorox wipes, of course. Why not? Wipe this down. Ugh, see that? No, I'm not gonna show y'all. No, I am gonna show y'all. This man see though. It looks better already. See, that looks better, right? Look, it's shiny. Look at that. Ugh. Alright. So, you fan it. Let it dry a little bit, You don't want to be smoking Clorox. Then you get your weed, okay. I got like 3 different strands here. Let me turn this down so y'all can hear me. By the way, it's raining. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder right now. But it's been raining here in Florida for a good couple days, maybe a couple weeks actually. It's really been rainy here, but yeah. And every time I get a day off, like today. Every time I get a day off, it rains or it's like gray outside. It's not cute. Like, it was nice earlier. The sun was shining. Beautiful. But now, no, not at all. So, you get your weed, you break it down. I'm not using a grinder. No, I use my fingers most of the time. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's hot. This light is, oh my god, it's hot. But okay, so first of all, I need to open this notebook and get to the first one. Because I got 9. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read all of them today, but I might make another video. But I got my little handy dandy notebook right here. Okay, so the first one is, how do you know if someone likes you? Ooh. This is a good one. See, it really depends because so many people are different and so many people like show their feelings in different ways. So for one, it depends on the person. But definitely I feel like you'll get a certain vibe from somebody if they like you. But then again, I don't know, this generation, people be playing, like, people just be playing, like, they just be playing, y'all. Like, playing with feelings, just playing. playing with your head, just playing. Dang. I feel like for me, personally, I think someone would like me if they put the effort towards getting to know me, not just like, you know, flirting with me and like having small talk. You know, I'm talking like intellectual conversations, stimulating conversations, like trying to build a connection with you. I feel like that's when someone is definitely interested in you, when they're showing that they're interested in you, period. So the extension to this one was, one of my coworkers is always flirting with me and smiling at me, but I don't know if he's just being nice. He could be. Niggas be doing that. They be playing games, like I said. But no, I feel like honestly you should just ask if they like you or not. That's the only way you can know for sure now these days. You can't just assume that somebody likes you or they don't like you these days, like, because people are just different, I guess. I don't know. It's a different breed of humans on this earth right now. So that was kind of a hard question. But for me, I feel like they'll definitely like me if they're trying to pursue me and get to know me on levels that other people don't know me. Number 2 is how to get better at photography. First, I feel like you should practice. If you don't have a camera, get one for sure. And iPhones are good too. Don't just go out and think you have to buy like an actual camera. Like, you know, of course those are amazing, but your iPhone will work just fine. I feel like you should definitely like practice with shadows and like different lightings and stuff at first. You know, do like self-portraits, like get somebody like your friends or something, take pictures of them, do little photo shoots like that. You could study art, because art is a huge part of photography, and that's really how I learned how to like have the eye that I do for photography. Even when taking my own pictures, like, I don't know, it's just something I learned with learning art and what art is and different forms of art. Research photographers, famous photographers, underground photographers. If you find someone that you particularly like and like their work, you know, inspires you or something like that, then you should definitely like mimic some of the stuff that they do to help you learn like how to get different shots and, you know, stuff like that. What's up? Okay. I love you too, brother. I'll hug you. I'll respect you. Be safe. You're wet. Let me know when you get there and stuff like that. Alright, love you. So, as I was saying, yeah, research photographers, you know, figure out what inspired them too. Like, you can dig deeper than, you know, just what about them inspires you. You can, you know, figure out what inspired them and why they take pictures like they do, or take pictures of what they do. Like, you know, if you like taking pictures of scenery, then get out and do that. Like, if you like doing weddings or something like that, do that. Everybody was asking about this one, so I'm definitely gonna go over this one. How to move on. Oh my god. So I've done this multiple times in different relationships, in different friendships, all types of stuff. But people cope differently with moving on. They do different things. So it's hard to answer for everybody. But how I would start moving on is definitely finding a hobby to occupy my mind and my time. So I won't overthink, because when you start thinking, you start overthinking and stuff like that. Next step. Sorry guys, I broke down all the weed. There you go, you see it. But you tend to like go through the motions, like depending on what kind of person you are. And people just handle stuff differently. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But I would definitely find something that I like to do and, you know, do it in my spare time. Spend time with people that uplift me with good energy. And, you know, like friends and family that support you. Definitely, just surround yourself by people who love you and people that you love. It'll just lift your spirits up higher. Like, you won't be depressed, because that comes with like breakups and having to move on from things. Like, you know, you're gonna have emotions, like that's gonna be there regardless. You can't control that, but you can control like how you deal with those emotions and how you reciprocate that energy. So I feel like you can take control in what happens like after. So if you want to move on, then you do the things that you got to do to move on. If you don't want to move on, then you simply won't. That's just how it is. But you have to take that initiative. You have to want to move on. Like, you can't wallow in that shit, okay? Don't do that. It's not cute. You gotta find yourself again. Do some soul searching, okay? Like, find out who you are again. Because sometimes breakups, like, they make you lose yourself. They make you lose pieces of you, parts of you. You know, even if you don't realize it. Like, every person you're with, they when you depart from them, they take a piece from you and you take a piece from them, and that's just how it is. What else? I wrote down some keynotes, guys. Oh, you have to create happiness within yourself. You got to make yourself happy. You can't depend on other people to make you happy. You can't depend on one person to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy, because if you're not happy with you, then how you gonna make somebody else happy? How you gonna let somebody else make you happy? It's just not gonna work. You're not happy with you, so you're not gonna be happy. Like, so many people are so afraid of being alone and like not having anybody. And like, don't get me wrong, like, of course everybody wants somebody and nobody wants to die alone or be alone or whatever. But in the same sense, like, if you don't have you together, if you don't know what you want and you don't love you, like, for you, because life is honestly constant, like, getting to know yourself, getting to learn yourself too, like, on top of learning and getting to know other people. It could be a lot, but you have to put yourself first. You have to figure yourself out first before you can figure out anybody else. So once you have you together, then you can go out and get to know other people and let them get to know you. But if you don't know you, how are you going to show somebody who you are? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. It won't make sense. You're going to just get lost in getting to know them, and it's just not going to work if you don't know yourself. You don't really know what you want. So in actuality, like, it probably just ain't meant to be in the first place. Because you ain't meant to be with them, because you ain't the person that you thought you were. Because you don't know who you are. Figure it out, people. Figure out what you want in life. Figure out what you want to be, like. And don't just limit it to one thing. You can be whatever you want in this life. Literally, we only get one chance out here. One. And we gotta live for us. We can't live for nobody else. Friends, family, parents, whatever. You can't live for nobody but you. So do what you gotta do to make you happy while you're here. Okay? Just get into your headspace, okay? Connect with your inner energy. Connect with that person, your higher self. Get in touch with that person, and you'll find all the answers. All of the answers. Just do what's best for you. Alright, moving on, because we got some juicy ones coming, okay? That was a little sentimental. Number 4. My girlfriend of 6 years is no longer interested in me. She sleeps with other neighbors. Well, she sleeps with our neighbor. My bad. I didn't mean it. I just made it seem so much worse. Oh my God. She sleeps with our neighbor. Excuse me. She won't let me touch her. I still love her and can't let go, even though it's the right thing. So the question was, should I let her go? Yes, you definitely should let her go. If she's out there messing around with your neighbor, like she literally leaving your house, your bed, to go and sleep with that nigga, then you need to leave. What are you doing? What? Let that go. That's bad energy. That is toxic right there. Like, that shows you, like, that literally shows you she doesn't want you. Like, you have to grasp your own self-worth. Do you really think that you deserve that? You think that you deserve for somebody to step out on you like that? Like, no, like, that's not okay. Like, so many things happen, like, within relationships, and people get lost in what they think is love. And, like, for one thing, love is not something that can happen. Like, it's not one-sided. It has to be two-sided, of course. Like, you can't have love on one side and effort on one side and have, lust on this side and, like, less effort. It has to, like, you have to know that your partner is equally taking in the same energy that you're giving out. And, vice versa. Like, it can't be like, you doing all this for them and they're doing, half as less than that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be 50-50. You have to know what's up. Be on the same page. Like, honestly, communicating is the best thing for that. So I'm sorry, I was like going without teaching y'all, but you gotta put the weed in the Rello, okay? But what was I saying? So yeah. Oh yeah, girl, you just need to leave. Like, you don't deserve that. Period. That's just not okay. Like, you don't do that to someone you care about, you want to be with. Like, if you know somebody don't want to be with you, they showing signs, like actual signs that they don't want to be with you, then leave. Don't torture yourself. You gonna hurt yourself by staying with them and trying to make them stay with you and trying to make them see you and love you. That ain't gonna work. Like, you can't force nobody to do that. They either gonna see you or they're not. Period. And everybody ain't meant to see you. Know that for sure. They ain't always meant to have you. Okay, look. See that? I pearled it. Kind of. This is how you roll, people. This is a nice Blizzy blunt. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm finna light it. So, pardon me. Excuse me. I need some tea now. Alright, so number 5 is the juicy one. Alright. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. So, I kind of like, all of these are like summarized. They're like rewritten. So it's not word for word what they were telling me. It's just, like bits and pieces. It's not everything. Because, that's how confidential I want it to be. But, number 5 is my relationship of 2 years finally ended due to her moving away. Now we've become better friends now that she's gone. Okay. I talked to 3 women. This is what she started telling me what she's been doing currently. So she said it's 2 femmes and 1 stud, right? She said, I slept with both femmes and have different bonds with both of them. The stud is a new experience for me and a new challenge. Oh, and a challenge, my bad. But I like her and love many things about her. Of course. But I'm not done playing the field. Yeah. So I'm not rushing with her. She doesn't know that I've slept with either of the femmes. Woo! Woo! That's where I got juicy, y'all. That's where I got juicy. And it says, the first question, well, the only question was, should I tell her that I've slept with them? See, my thing is, when you start talking to somebody, I feel like off rip, they should have an understanding of where you are. If you're talking to somebody currently, or if you're open to talking to somebody while you're talking to them. I just feel like that's just a level of honesty that people need, and the level of communication that should be met when something like this is happening. So I definitely feel like you should tell her that you slept with them, especially if you're thinking about sleeping with her. Like, if you guys are interested in each other, I feel like you should definitely be honest. It's not even like the fact that you're obligated to tell her, but if it comes down to it, like, you don't want to be like in a situation where she feels like you hid something from her or you lied to her about it. If it does come up, I mean, who knows? Whatever you decide to do, like, maybe you don't end up with her. But if you do, like, and if you know you do, you going on that path, then you should definitely tell her. Just be honest with her. Just be open about everything. Honestly, that's just the best thing to do. Honestly, like, people really, like, they make it seem like it's so hard to be open, but it's really not. Like, if someone has a problem with you being open and honest, then they ain't for you. Like, cool, bye, peace out. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's cool. Like, I'm gonna do it with or without you. But if they stick around, then, hey, never know. But at least give them the option to choose to stay or leave. Like, just be honest. Dang, 24 minutes. How? I'm just ranting. I guess I'm gonna do a couple more. Number 6. Finding my own sense of style in terms of clothing or being comfortable in certain clothes is hard. Okay, so she's asking my advice. So with this, I just definitely feel like you should probably, like, just take some time for yourself. Go out, like, just go out to the mall or wherever and just, like, try on different stuff. Like, try on different styles. Like, you ain't gotta go and buy nothing. Like, just try it on. Like, see how it feels. Like, see how you look in it. You can, like, pick from different stuff. Like, I don't know whether you like dominant or feminine, like, styles, but so you can intermingle that and see if you like that. I don't know, there's, like, a lot you could do. You may be limited in resources, and I don't know, but definitely get out there and just, like, try new things. Like, you might like something if you get out of your comfort zone. Like, don't limit yourself to things you can wear or things you can't wear. Because, you might like it. It might look good on you. You never know. Like, you never know. I was skeptical about wearing these damn chokers. Not really. Like, not for, like, my own sake. But, like, because I knew I liked them. But it's just the fact that it represents, like, a stereotypical thing to some people. And I don't want to be stereotyped. Like, because I'm not in a box, okay? I am my own person. You guys do not know me. You guys know the Jade that I choose to show, on YouTube, on Instagram, wherever. But you guys are not, like, here with me. You just don't know everything. So, I mean, you assume. And when I go out and I dress how I dress, people assume certain things about me. They're gonna do that either way. Like, but you can't let that affect how you feel about your own style either, if that makes sense. You just got to get a feel on what you like, what you prefer, not like what you want to look like for somebody else. Period. Number 7, wanting to have some form of relationship with an ex, but I'm blocked on everything, social media and phones included. I don't really get how people can, like, I get it, but I don't. How you could want to have a relationship with someone that you previously been with, but that's just me personally. Like, some people just have different connections and they can be friends after or whatever the case may be. But I just don't particularly feel like, that's necessary. I feel like breakups do happen for a reason. It could be a season, it could be a lesson, it could be whatever. But I definitely feel like it's backtracking to form a relationship with them, only because, like, if there's feelings on either side, like, it's just gonna get your hopes up or their hopes up, and, like, it could just, like, stay how it is. Like, maybe you guys don't get back together, or however, like, even if you don't want to get back together, maybe the relationship isn't gonna be like what you think it'll be after, everything that happened, after all the history. It's not gonna be what you might imagine it to be, because you don't really know what their headspace is, where they're at. Like, if you're blocked, then maybe they don't want to, maybe they think how I think, maybe they don't want to backtrack, maybe they don't want to, keep that relationship with you. They want to break the ties. If they want to burn that bridge, let them burn that bridge. Like, don't strain yourself to want somebody else to want to be in your life. You can't force somebody to want to be there. If they don't, then they don't. Like, simple. If they do, then they will. People make time for what they want to make time for. Okay? Prioritize. If she got you blocked, she got you blocked. You have to accept that. Like, you just gotta accept the fact that maybe you won't have a relationship with that person, or maybe they just need more time. Maybe it'll form when they're ready, like, on their time. They'll hit you up if they want that kind of relationship with you. But if they don't, then they don't. You can't make them want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So, guys, this shit's like 30 minutes long right now. So that's it. I probably had a couple more, but if y'all like this video, then y'all can drop down some more and I'll, just do a second video on this. But thank you guys for participating and sending me those precious secrets. Not secrets, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Gosh, I gotta work on that. Thank you again for staying tuned and, rolling this blunt with me. Y'all stay safe out here. When you go out, you should wear a mask because coronavirus is real. Like, no, seriously. Like, I personally know people that have passed away from this, and people are just taking it lightly. So I'm just saying, you just need to protect yourself. It ain't even about other people right now. Like, everybody just looking out for themselves. Like, it's so much going on right now. Y'all just need to buckle down and get ready for this ride, because it's gonna be a long one. Anyways, I'm finna get out of here. I might make another video later, but I don't know. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. I missed y'all, and I'm coming back. And I'm coming back better than ever. So, hit me up. Like, leave some comments. Leave some likes. Thumbs down, thumbs up, whatever you want. Like, feel free. Like, I like it all. Good feedback, bad feedback. Tell me. Period. All right, honeycombs, I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.